Ladies and gentlemen, not even 4 days after leaving Twitter, Kanye West has returned. It's like Palpatine coming back in the last Star Wars movie that everybody was raging about. Kanye has somehow returned with a vengeance, ladies and gentlemen.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
As we can see over here on Twitter, he still has his warning up. If you guys don't remember, it's because he decided to start sharing a whole lot of inappropriate adult content, including some of his favorite actresses, including some of his favorite scenes. Basically things that you probably didn't want to see on a normal day on Twitter, scrolling through, and boom, you see a big something right in your face, right? Very interesting stuff that happened with Kanye West. Now, about a day ago, it ended up becoming public that Kanye West and Bianca were going to separate, right? They're going through issues, they're going through a divorce, things like that. And with great timing, Kanye decided to return to Twitter. Now, this is according to the Hollywood Reporter. I guess Milo Yiannopoulos, who is like this very controversial, I guess you could say like a journalist who used to be like kind of a slop YouTuber, like a Perez Hilton type of figure. He would go online and just talk about articles and stuff, kind of like me, right? But Milo Yiannopoulos, I guess, is Kanye's new like spokesperson, and he had to shut down this rumor about, Bianca being controlled by Kanye. She says that Bianca chooses what she wants to wear herself. It's not Kanye controlling her, right? And then just this week, Kanye was hit with a lawsuit from a Yeezy staff member who filed a complaint naming the company and rapper, stating that she was subjected to discrimination, harassment, and retaliation because of her gender and Jewish religion, which is very weird to me. Like, why would you even hire a person that, you're going to discriminate and be against? It's very strange to me. What happens, what goes through Kanye's head. I guess it's probably like an HR thing, like he had to hire her due to like, equality and whatnot and laws that protect discrimination of this sort. But I'm glad that she's suing him because that's kind of screwed up. Now, this big rumor of Bianca and Kanye breaking up simply is like from TMZ and other sources. Nobody's really confirmed anything. There isn't really any hardcore evidence or like proof, or Kanye hasn't spoken about it. Bianca hasn't spoken about it. I gotta be careful how I'm scrolling because you guys know Bianca does not like wearing clothing very much. So sorry for that. I might have just flashed you on accident. But yeah, beyond that, it just appears to be hearsay. There's no actual confirmation of them breaking up or divorcing, but it is all over the news right now. But yeah, Kanye's way of celebrating his return to Twitter is to repost a Fox News article about Jay-Z saying that Sean Diddy Combs' sexual assault accuser drops a lawsuit. I don't know if you remember, a few weeks back, I covered a situation where a young person who was currently an adult, they're an adult now, but they were young a few years ago, and they were accusing Jay-Z of being associated with Diddy and having one of these parties and doing some pretty vile things. And I guess that woman has now dropped the lawsuit. So of course Kanye reposts that. Now it's very interesting because we already know Kanye has shared his thoughts on the Diddy stuff, and he said basically free Diddy, which is a very interesting take to say the least. He also returned with a video titled My Toes, and it's just this woman giving him like a manicure or pedicure. Never thought we'd see Kanye West's feet on the timeline, but here we are. He says, "How could the Grammys nominate me, then not give me tickets, and then people mad when I go off? I had to fight for 5 hours and call everyone I know to get tickets to the Grammys. They eventually gave me tickets, but only for the red carpet. At this point, I had started the rampage. Nobody cares." Kanye then says, "No black people quit." He then posts a picture of Drake. Drake's "Give Me a Hug" reached #1 on Apple Music. "Give Me a Hug" is incredible. Sheesh. And that's the last thing he said 4 hours ago. Now, when he first returned to Twitter, this ended up happening. This guy named Kevin Blott ended up posting this. Now Kevin Blott is a self-proclaimed Hollywood fixer, former co-host of Blow the Whistle with Too Short, and a brand lifting specialist. Essentially, he's one of these people that like celebrities hire when they need something cleaned up, right? Whether it's something controversial, whether it's old tweets, old videos, old content on the internet, people running their mouths, you usually hire one of these people to like get things fixed, whether that's like paying people off, paying people behind the scenes, right? So obviously a Hollywood fixer would mean that they probably keep archives of things that you don't want out there on the internet, right? According to Google, Hollywood fixer is a private investigator or problem solver for the wealthy and powerful in Hollywood. This is coming from the AI overview. The term can also refer to a book about a fixer who works with celebrities, right? So the word kind of like implies itself. If you have a problem, they will help you fix it. It makes a lot of sense. We've all seen celebrities who've done the most vile, crazy, heinous things, and somehow they're still, making millions of dollars, still in movies, still in projects. And yeah, it's kind of expected. Now, this self-proclaimed fixer, Kevin, says, hey, yay, remember that tape I helped take off the market for you in 2012 with that hooker in Vegas? Yeah, this Jew didn't forget about that horrible performance and small, you had high on MDMA. Hey, why don't you go F your favorite person in the world yourself? Right. Now, this is very interesting. I don't agree with Kanye, but I also do think it's kind of scary to basically, I don't know if he's like threatening blackmail or he's basically hinting to Kanye like, hey, keep saying stuff about Jewish people and I'll expose your tape from 2012 over 15 years ago or 13 years ago, by the way. So that's kind of scary, right? Now, apparently Kanye replied, I couldn't find this on his tweets or on his posts, so take this with a grain of salt. This guy says, Ye doesn't care. And Kanye says, that was a fun night. Can't wait to see it again. At least he's just kind of taking it on the head, man. I honestly believe it because we've all seen Kanye's shenanigans these past month, honestly, past year. It's been insane. Now, last but not least, Kanye's store has returned. I don't know if you remember, Kanye had a store where he was selling merchandise. He was selling a Sean John, aka P. Diddy collab with Yeezy. He was selling a shirt with a, that one logo the Germans used to use. And it ended up getting taken down, obviously, for hate speech rules and stuff against the site's hosting services. But Yeezy.com has returned with a message. Yeezy store is coming soon. I don't know if maybe he was off the laughing gas when he wrote this. Maybe he let his kid write it. Who knows? But yeah, Yeezy stores coming soon, written in the most horrific looking chicken scratch. He probably has some cryptic message hidden in here somewhere. I'm not going to look too much into it. Like this right here is kind of looking like that one symbol he liked to put on the shirt back then. His O's got a little hooks at the end, right? He's trying to make a reference. He's calling something out here. This is all inside. It's a reference, guys. Keep your eyes peeled, right? There's something going on here. See the E, it's an L here. There's a line there. And then the E's don't connect. It's all a message. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. There's something going on. Either way, yeah, his store's coming back soon thanks to this chicken scratch writing. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about Kanye's return to the internet. His 4-day long vacation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't that long. It honestly felt shorter than that. I felt like I literally just blinked. Kanye was like, hey guys, I'm leaving now. All right. I'm back. And here he is. So let me know what you think down below. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Let me know how you guys are doing in life. How are you enjoying your 2025? And reminder, it's Tiffy time. Tiffy's on top, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.